Honorable members, you may take your seats. Order. Honorable members, Rule 88 states in part that no member may reflect upon the competence or integrity of the holder of a public office in a state institution supporting constitutional democracy referred to in Section 194 of the Constitution, or any other holder of an office whose removal from such office is dependent upon a decision of this House, except upon a separate substantive motion in the House presenting clearly formulated and properly substantiated charges. And that is the basis on which I then raised the matter. Honorable members, we then proceed. Our next speaker will be Honorable Manyi.
Thank you, Speaker. Thank you, Speaker. And
Honorable Kwakube. Honorable Kwakube, you have a point of order? Yes? Take a seat, Honorable Manyi.
Speaker, I'm rising on Rule 26(4), which states that the Speaker must act fairly, impartially, and apply the rules with due regard, ensuring the full participation of the members of this House. Speaker, by applying Rule 88, which does not cover Advocate Taleka because she's not appointed by the House, and by chasing Advocate Breitenbach, you have applied the wrong rule incorrectly to the wrong person. Speaker, this debate is meant to be robust because we are appointing a Chapter 9 institution head. You have been consistently applying the rules incorrectly, but also ignoring points of order.
Honorable Kwakube.
You are making this a sham.
Honorable
Madam
Kwakube.
Speaker, I am not done making my point of
Honorable
order.
Kwakube.
You are making this House and you are degenerating the House yourself.
Honorable
As a result, we
Kwakube,
cannot stay here
take your
and
seat.
listen to the debate
Please
because
take
it's
your
no
seat.
longer a debate. As a result,
Take
we're
your
going to walk out in defiance because this is not how you run an institution like that.
Thank you, honorable members. Honorable Member Manyi, take the floor.
order. Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I also recognize the Commander-in-Chief of the EFF in absentia and his deputy. Speaker, Section 182 of the Constitution is one of the very important provisions in our Constitution. It provides for the establishment of the Office of the Public Protector. It grants the Public Protector with wide powers to investigate any conduct in state affairs, in public administration, and in all spheres of government. The office is one of the most important offices at the hands of the public and allows ordinary people who cannot afford to go to courts an opportunity to seek redress. This office must therefore always be beyond reproach, and individuals appointed to lead this institution must be of impeccable moral and professional character. Their knowledge of the law must be blameless. Their commitment to social justice must be without stain, and they must demonstrate an unflinching commitment to the truth, regardless of who will be inconvenienced by their findings. From the interviews Parliament conducted in search of the new public protector, it was very clear to us that none of the candidates interviewed ticked the boxes needed for a public protector. The office of the public protector is not a political football, and people ought not to use political proximity to ascend to this position, nor should they use their power to massage political egos. The Deputy Public Protector knew that she had ambitions to apply for the position of the Public Protector or accept a nomination. With this knowledge, she still accepted the acting responsibility in the position of the Public Protector. To make matters worse, she went and accepted the responsibility to oversee an investigation on the Phala Phala scandal surrounding Ramaphosa, Mr. Ramaphosa. She was aware that had she made an adverse finding against this person, she was not going to be considered for the position of the Public Protector by the ANC's dominated caucus. True to her uncontrollable ambitions, she went on and whitewashed the whole investigation and absolved Mr. Ramaphosa from perhaps the biggest criminal scandal faced by a president since 1994. How disgraceful. This is not an honest person, and we don't say this lightly. She told Xolim Gambi on newsroom, this is fact. She told Xolim Gambi on newsroom that she was finished with a receipt of sale in the Phala Phala transaction. She did not end there. She went on to say that she was finished with evidence and affidavits to show beyond any doubt that there was a sale. Her own report on pages 11 and 241 says that the 10 million rand in US dollars bills found inside Mr. Ramaphosa's sofas and mattresses was from a private transaction. And she stands by that assertion, despite the Reserve Bank stating that there was no such a transaction. She is part of a cover-up assembled to protect Mr. Ramaphosa at all costs, and she cannot be trusted. When she applied for the position of Deputy Public Protector, we demonstrated during the interviews that she cannot be trusted to conduct herself in an ethical manner when she boldly told us that she saw no problem whatsoever with working with a person who was found to have lied, saying to the committee then that for her that was not a problem. To come here and pretend that she does not have a cloud hanging over her head and think that we can give the Office of the Public Protector a fresh start would be deceitful. Even the ANC must be ashamed of some things. We reject the appointment of Kollega Talega with the contempt it deserves. And if the ANC uses its majority to appoint a president protector instead of a public protector, that's on them. Finally, the people of South Africa must see that they have voted thugs who are willing to go to great lengths to appoint a tainted person to a position of such authority. It's quite disgraceful, Honorable Speaker, that we're sitting here today contemplating appointing a liar, a manipulator, an unethical person. The EFF rejects this with contempt. Thank you.
Honorable Mani. Honorable Mani. Go back. Go back. Honorable Mani, you made reference to thugs who are appointing an incoming public protector. And I'm sure you are not referring to this House, because the process is here in this House. Will you please withdraw the word thugs? Please withdraw.
My conscience does not allow me. These people are thugs. These are elected thugs. They know nothing about representing the people of this country.
Honorable Mani, you may leave the House. You may leave the House. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd rather go rather than sit with thugs.
The Honorable Member E.M. Buthelezi.